Hey guys, it's Missy Wolfe, and I am already laughing with Julia Neville because it's CMA Fest. And it's not that we're tired at all or punch drunk. We're just having a damn good time, and you should be too. Why aren't you here? Why are you having to just watch it? It's okay. Anyways, we're here to bring you all the entertainment. We've been live streaming, so if you are stuck at home on your couch, chances are you have already seen some of our amazing performances, and you delivered an amazing performance already earlier today. So what was it like being at CMA Fest for you this year?
Amazing. Like, there's a lot of people. Oh, my goodness. Like, there's a lot of people here normally, but not this many. So
right? Exactly.
It's pretty crazy. Like, we're coming in, and I'm like, do you see all those people, honey?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you combine all the Predators fans and everything, and all the, you had the CMT awards. There was so much going on this week, and I just, everybody's attitudes and the atmosphere has just been incredible. Have you caught any of that yet?
Oh, yeah. Just, it's amazing.
Yeah. The laughing uncontrollably, we've already done. See?
Brownies.
Brownie. Lots and lots of brownies. What's your trainer's name?
Tiffany,
I'm sorry, honey, but you would probably absolutely hate me as your client. Anyone would. So, instead of, we're just not going to even go there. My cameraman's like, don't do it, Missy. Just don't do it, Missy. But let's talk about your music. What do you got going on right now in your career? Because you're like super busy and, you're so much fun, and you've got a beautiful voice, though.
Thank you.
Like, it's just, so I want to talk about your career. And when did you decide that you wanted to pursue your music?
Well, when I was little, I was 8 years old, and I was at a fair, and my mom was walking through and we heard this music, and she's like, let's go check that out. So we went over there, and it was a trailer, and the trailer had music playing or whatever, and you could actually record yourself singing, and then people could, listen.
Right.
So she went up, and she's like, you want to sing? And I'm like, no. And I was only 8 years old, so then she sang first, because my mom can sing very, very well.
Okay.
And then she sang Saving All My Love for You by Whitney Houston.
Oh,
and then
what a beautiful song, too. Oh, I love that one.
Sing. Oh. So then I sang after her, and when we first started, all these people were walking around, and then I could see the pavement, and it was like a track. I don't know. So... And I remember looking back, and I remember, peeking over the window because I was so short. And when I was in the middle of my song, I sang a Whitney Houston song, something about children, The Greatest Love of All.
Yes, Greatest Love of All. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I looked out, and I couldn't see any pavement. It was so packed.
Oh, wow.
And I walked out, and there was people crying. There was people, all these different emotions. And I was like, Mom, I want to do this forever, because I encouraged people, and it was amazing to see people just cool, so moved by our performances. So,
right.
And then I started, I just sang the whole time. And then when I was 23, my stepdad passed away of cancer, and I was actually going to move to Nashville, and I got the call that he died, and I stopped singing. So then that's been 15 years last month. So I have a wonderful husband, and he's pushed me and drive me to, to sing. He's like, you got a great voice, and God's blessed you with such an amazing voice. So just do it. So
absolutely,
here we are.
Absolutely, that's
2
great.
years.
Well, I'm so glad, and kudos to your hubby, and I get to talk to him because he's here. But kudos to him for helping you out with that, because that's something that it takes a lot of guts to be able to do that, and to be able to encourage your significant other and push them, because they don't always want to be pushed, right? I mean, so, and when you're focused on that, and you can see the potential in your loved one, and you encourage them to do that, that takes guts too, because the music industry isn't easy. It's hard, and so obviously that's got to feel really good for you, because he sees the potential in you, and that's great. Don't cry. Oh my God, if she cries, I'm gonna cry. We cannot do this right now. We started
let's laugh, brownies.
I love her. Okay. Brownies. We're gonna go home, Tiffany, and we're gonna eat lots and lots of brownies.
Rolos.
With Rolos and Reese's cups. Yes.
She's going to be mad at me. I get one cheat meal, so.
Okay, well, so we have to decide. Is it going to be the donut burger, or is it going to be pasta?
I don't know. I really like pasta. I don't really like the sound of a donut burger.
Okay, well, that's not for you.
Does it sound good to you?
To me, anything donut related sounds good. I'm just.
Now, if it's got cream in the middle, maybe, but.
Yeah, I'm just. I mean.
Foot long, those long johns they call them.
A foot long. I'll do a foot long donut any day of the week. Any day of the week. Now we're laughing so hard we're crying. It's great. No, but really, honey, you have a beautiful voice and you have a beautiful story. And I love that your mom encouraged you at such a young age, too, to sing because, I inherited the gift of not having a voice by my mother and my father. I love you, Mom and Dad. But my mom, she never wanted to sing. And she would sing lullabies to us and we would cover our ears and then she'd tell us stories and we'd laugh and make fun of it. And then I had kids and I'd try to sing them lullabies and then they would cover their ears and I was like, ow, that stings a little, So sorry, Mom, that we did that to you, but my kids did it to me. So it was your payback. But so we didn't have that gift. And so if we saw one of those booths, we would say, hell no, walking by it, but to get in there at such a young age and to sing and then to come out and see all of those people and to not be afraid. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
It was amazing. I was driven because they were so welcoming and so, I don't know, I'll never forget that day. And
that's incredible.
How I never thought I could make an impact. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just so neat to be able to say, Survivor. I wrote this new song called Survivor, and I didn't know that I could encourage people through my, devastation of a child, what I went through, and hearing that other people have went through it with me. It's so cool to be able to encourage people through songs. So absolutely,
it really is, and it does mean the world to fans because oftentimes they don't know where to turn. They don't, and some people, they just don't have, the Bible in their life. They don't have a relationship with God. And so a lot of people turn to music. And when you hear that one song and it can encourage you and speak volumes to you and help you get to the point where you need to be, that's just beautiful and it's amazing and it can't be replaced. And so we count on you. We count on our artists to deliver those things that we need to hear so desperately because in our crazy, strange world at times, there's nowhere else to fall on or people don't know. And so that's the next best thing, I think, music, it definitely cures and helps heal all. So awesome. Well, what else do you have? What else do you want fans to know before we let you go?
Just, keep sharing, keep loving us and keep listening and keep sharing your story with me. I want the messages. I know people are like, you're so busy and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not too busy. I am not too busy for my fans. I love the fans because I was a fan. I'm still a fan of Carrie Underwood. And, and I remember Bon Jovi, I just went to his concert and they were like, I know you love him.
She got to bring him up first. Finally. Oh my God. Yes.
I'm like, I know you. But he was on the stage and I was in the nosebleeds and actually in the handicap. I was actually in the handicap with these people. It was really fun. But I was looking at these people and I was crying and my friend's like, why are you crying? And I'm like, because music just totally takes over. Alzheimer's patients and just the way music is just so exciting.
Absolutely.
But I just want people, and he pointed up and he was like, I see you guys up there and I really appreciate you and just know that I love you, each and every one of you. And he's just going like this. And I'm like, that made me feel special.
Yeah.
Even though I'm up in the nosebleeds, that's what I want my fans to feel. So
Absolutely.
I just love you all. Mwah.
Well,
so thank you.
You heard her. She loves you. So love her back. Follow her on social media and download any of her music. When it comes out, just stay connected and send messages, send shout outs, and share your stories with her. You never know what kind of a great song could come out of it.
Yeah.
Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.